Everybody stay frozen so they don't think we're live.
It's a glitch.
Uh,
We're data rate's poor.
Hello.
Wi-Fi broken. What's up, everybody?
Hey everyone!
It's just the first 15 seconds or 5 to 15 seconds are weird because it could
muted?
be
Nope.
no, because it could be commercial or it could not be.
Yeah.
So like when the commercial's ending comes on and we're already like mid conversation, it's weird. So I was trying to kill the first like 15 seconds of nonsense.
It's true. It's true.
But
That's right.
then when you rewatch it,
That's not
it's
there.
just us being
Yeah.
like, "Bleh, bleh, 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 bleh."
What's up, everybody? Happy
Hey,
Friday.
thanks for
Jackie
joining us.
and Mike
Jackie and Michael
What's going on,
and
everybody?
Vinny.
hello.
Hey,
Oh, why did I do that? I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Why don't you just click it?
I didn't mean to click it. I
No, I'm
didn't
just
want-
saying you can just.
we are having technical.
I just don't know how to use all these things, so.
Okay,
Poppy,
here we
what's
go.
going on, Poppy?
Hey, Poppy.
Spooky nails and hoodie. I'm all black like my soul.
Whoa,
Whoa.
I just got dark. I'm in blue.
Today is the day. Just turn into 30. Jelly Duck.
Jelly Duck.
Hey, Joey, what's going on?
Thanks for joining us. Is he saying it's his birthday? Do you turn 30?
I don't know. I'm gonna wait for
Or is he
clarification on
saying,
that.
what's the date? Today's the 29th.
Oh
right?
yeah, it's the 30th. Well, not here, but in Jelly Duck.
Oh, I
It's the
got
30th.
you. I'm still thinking. Yeah. Okay. So September 30th. In,
Hey, Mambo, what's
in
going on?
Kuwait.
Mumbo.
Hey, Mambo.
30 is rough. It only gets rougher. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll let
it's
you know
true,
when
Poppy.
I'll let you know when I hit.
Oh,
30.
right. I
That's right.
forgot.
I don't like that Poppy gets a more excited welcome to me. I told Poppy that my soul is black. I don't think that's exciting. That's just depressing.
It's a little depressing.
You try to get her goth on.
I thought you go back to your goth roots.
I need some black lipstick. I'm never goth in my whole entire life. Ever.
You're never into Marilyn Manson and the whole goth scene?
No, you don't seem like a Marilyn Manson fan.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why I never called me Mike for half my visit today until you remembered I was Mark.
That's always awkward because you don't really want to say anything, but
Oh,
it's like,
man.
all right, I guess I'm Mike.
If you don't say anything in the first, like Eric loosely has a story about that. One of his neighbors is an older man, and he
Oh,
called
yeah.
you the wrong name off the top, and you never corrected him, and now
I just went
you
with
can't.
it. I know.
And
I
that's
know.
been like years.
It's
been
been years, so
yeah.
you can't do it now because then
know.
it's just like, eh.
The awkward moment is when I see like him out talking to other neighbors. Other neighbors know my real name. I'm like, I can't go outside.
Because you know how to make it awkward for the
Yeah,
boy,
Yeah.
right?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Wait, what's your name?
Exactly. Hello, Eric. Hello, you. I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh, and he introduced you to the kitchen as Poppy. Well, there you go.
Well, there you go.
Sweet. Poppy works.
Mike Stir, Jackaroo Dunkaroo.
Thank you for the hearts out there, whoever's dropping them.
And Mike Stir. Yeah, I'm in my Halloween era of life where I'm a day early, but I'm prepping for
A day
Halloween
early.
season.
Oh,
2 days early because it's not October 1st yet.
All right.
no. Oh, it's getting there, though. AMC, I was just watching Poltergeist before we started.
Me too.
He knows he's living next to a celeb trying to play it cool. Isn't he like 97 or something?
Yeah, he's in his 90s. He's a nice old guy.
But it's just funny because you can't, like, you
Yeah,
can't
no.
correct him.
I just go with it
quick,
at this
who
point.
cares?
No, exactly. Yeah.
Scott Messerschmidt.
Scott, what's
Hey,
going on,
Scott.
brother? Happy Friday. It's one of those things you're past the point of saying, my name's actually Eric.
you
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
remember anyway.
You break his heart.
And he's like, hey, what? Sometimes been a lie.
Yeah,
There you go, there was something.
I was gonna say, but I forgot the name of it, but I remember now. But tomorrow in Canada is Truth and Reconciliation Day, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
That's
A
right.
good day to do some reading and learning about Truth and Reconciliation Day. Myself was doing that today because I admittedly don't know everything I should know about it and the meaning of the orange shirt and all that kind of stuff. So, PSA, give it a Google.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of cool that we do it.
Yeah, it's
I think this is what
couple years
the third year that it's
Yeah.
I think so.
I have an orange shirt to wear tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah,
very good.
I have orange shorts.
there
I
you
think
go.
it's
Wear
the
them
same.
tomorrow.
All right, well.
Well, I mean, you can wear like a ribbon or an orange shirt, but it's. I was reading, so I'm like, what? Like, why orange?
Why don't you explain it to what you're exact? Because most people
Yeah, I
have
know.
no idea what.
I'm
you're
like,
talking
why
about.
orange? Because like orange is like, let's be real, not a very popular color to wear.
If you're Dutch, they love orange.
Well, yes, but we're not Dutch.
No.
Truth and Reconciliation Day. I still don't 100% know everything. I've just been reading. You guys know stuff too, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. But Truth and Reconciliation Day is actually, I feel like you can.
Oh, I can't.
No, but like the residential schools.
No, it's just, it's, yeah, I think it's right. Remembering all the residential schools and that whole history of,
recognizing the wrongdoing
what's,
that happened
you
to
know,
our native culture here,
yeah.
and native folks.
And the orange represents, that was the color of shirt they found, I believe, in the first residential school they found, or something
Oh,
like,
I didn't know the orange connection.
or a kid was left in an orange. It was something to do with that. I don't know
okay.
100%,
Yeah.
but there is a correlation to the orange. Orange also represents like I think like healing and that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's a very important part of
It's a
Canadian
really
history.
it's not a very nice part of the
Not a
history
nice
here,
part.
but it's
No.
important to recognize it because
Important to recognize.
it is a big part of it, especially for a lot of families that were
Yeah.
affected by it.
Is today in North USA. Eric has an orange drink. You do.
I do have orange drink.
Mike said, "Are you feeling better?" He tells other than the goth transition, you sound good. I am feeling a lot better. Monday, my voice was just a little like.
And we did miss David. What's going on?
Oh, David did pop in.
David, how's it going?
Happy Friday,
Mr. 1K himself. He passed the 1K threshold. I was
I
celebrating.
know he did. I was sorry. I was mid reading something else.
Oh, okay.
No, this is not a. It's not a holiday for that. It's not. We do have the Bully Day too.
Yeah.
I think everyone has that.
There's no like national like day of recognition. I don't think. Is there?
No, it's like one of those like.
This is an actual like federal. Like,
It's a
holiday.
federal statutory day
Yeah.
of recognition.
Yeah.
Just a couple years old, because in the past couple of years, all this horrible stuff has come out about all the
residential schools.
Residential schools. If you were an Indigenous, your kids got taken away to go to these horrible schools.
Yeah,
so,
the government decided they could do better at raising these kids, so they took them away, and
they weren't treated.
Tore apart a lot of families. Yeah,
it was awful. And the kids were not. Yeah.
And parents had no choice. They literally just came and took
Yeah.
So.
It was. It's really awful.
So
I went up until not that long ago, really.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning about all the ins and outs of it, and it's just an important.
Yeah, same here, Poppy. Poppy's saying he didn't get taught about that one, and in a lot of ways, we didn't either.
No, we never did.
Yeah.
It's just in the past couple of years that it's been like
much more out in the forefront. Yeah,
because they found horrible like old schools, and they dug up like mass graves of these students.
Yeah, it was horrible things they found. It was like, oh, okay, we need to dig into this and figure out what happened here.
Yeah. I think a lot of people knew about it, but it really wasn't. It was not in the public eye a lot. So it's just really brought it out to the forefront.
It's not a very nice part of Canadian history, but it's important to recognize it and to
learn from it. Yeah,
exactly.
So that's what Truth and Reconciliation Day is. If you need more, specifics, Google. Because like I said, I'm still learning. I don't know all the ins and outs of this and that, and we don't always like to hear all the bad stuff, so you kind of like ignore it. But then at a time, it's important to like learn it.
Yeah.
No,
so we can teach the younger generation like growing up and all that stuff.
What's that saying? If you don't learn from your past, you're going to make the same mistakes.
Yeah.
It's not new this year. I think it's like the third or fourth year it's been a federal holiday.
Yeah,
I shouldn't say holiday, day of recognition, but it's
the first year is definitely one of the COVID years. Because remember it was lockdown the first time it.
That's right. That's right.
It's like a couple of years before that is when all that stuff sort of was coming out about all these old schools that they were finding and things they were finding there, and it was just they started. I mean, let's be real. I think a lot of it was probably just like.
Oh, 100%. That's what I'm saying. People
knew
about it. A lot of people knew about it. Just not, people that anyone was listening to, sadly.
Yeah. So, it's like I said, I'm still learning about it.
No, it's different. It's definitely new. It's.
I mean, there was a lot of, YouTube's gonna yellow card us because we're talking like political stuff.
We always get yellow card.
But but like it was. I remember a couple years ago too, like Canada Day. There was this whole big thing about not celebrating Canada Day because of this whole stuff that was coming out.
Yeah.
Whatever your views are on that, whatever, blah blah blah. Like I'm not here to say yes or no or whatever. But let's just say since like 2020, it's been very much part of the Canadian talk about stuff.
Yeah, honestly, to me, it seems like a big part of it was Gord Downey.
Oh yeah,
he really seemed because he was really.
That's what I was trying to think of who it
Gord
was.
Downey was the lead singer of the Tragic Hip, who passed away a few years ago. Charlie Hip is a huge band up here in Canada, but he was
I think it passed away in
very big in
2018.
indigenous rights and
Yeah.
you know, making it right with our indigenous communities and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So he really brought it to the forefront. It seemed like
Publicly calling it our PM too to do more.
yeah, their very last concert when he was standing up talking to the crowd at the last concert, the prime minister was there, and he called him out and said, you know, you need to do something. You need to
Yeah.
Not too much talking about that.
I don't know. Like, I'm assuming. I mean, obviously, we don't really know, but I'm assuming part of this whole thing was like, I don't even know. Up until like recently, were these schools still in existence? And is this sort of like a now?
I don't know.
like,
I
no,
don't
you
know.
can't have
I don't
them?
know last one closed.
Yeah, I thought it was like in the 90s or something.
Yeah.
Still, that's not that
no,
long
that's
ago.
not long
No.
ago at all. No,
Horrible.
but no, it's definitely within like maybe not as but our parents' lifetime for sure that was going on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not sure about us per se, but
He's
so they have a lot of other issues too that they got to deal with.
Robert.
Hey,
please
Robert, what's
Hey,
going
Robert.
keep the noise down. We expect our neighbors to the north to be more quiet than us.
on? Probably we're sorry.
Sorry.
Like all Canadians all the time. We're just sorry.
That's right.
Sorry. So yeah, there's a little bit of Canadian history for y'all. Well, we're going into a friggin' heat wave. I'm so irritated.
Yeah, it's warm in here today.
Yeah.
How hot.
Damn it.
I
It's supposed to be
know.
like 30 degrees next week,
Oh,
dude.
no, it's crazy.
I had my AC off for the season, but no, it's back on now.
I don't want to shave my legs no more. I don't want to wear shorts. Over it. No tan. Like I mean, you know, just let's move on with fall, y'all. Okay.
Yeah, now it's like we're especially with Halloween coming up and stuff like that. I like the colder weather.
It's only a week, and then by next weekend it's gonna be like freezing. But I mean, this happens every year.
No,
There's,
it
like,
always
a
happens. You
heat
get that
wave.
last little gasp of summer. Yeah.
Came stat holiday on March 9th, 2023, but it's been around since September 30th.
That's what I thought. I saw that it was like almost like 10 years. It's been sort of.
Oh, I guess that's obviously
Like,
why it's September 30th. This girl told me I had to be cool with her not shaving her legs during the winter. Look, it is what it is, okay? I mean, you're lucky if you get a courtesy shave for the first encounter, but after that, it's just what it is.
I hear lots of girls saying that about once it gets cold. I don't have to worry about this anymore. For another couple
I
of
mean,
months.
and let's be real. Like the first encounter, courtesy shave, cool, whatever. But like, are you really paying? I mean, unless of course, like crazy hairier legs than you, but are you really paying attention to if she has stubble on her legs? If you are, then maybe you should redirect your focus to the business at hand, and not if she has stubble on her legs. Just saying.
There you go. There's
There you go.
your daily dose of dating
That's
Do you
advice
think
from-
that
from
we
Kels.
like when guys have like, you know, crazy ass hairy legs and stuff? No, but it's just what it is. We deal with it.
If guys shave their legs, is that like an ick?
I mean, personally for me, yes.
Okay, there
Guys
you go.
want to shave their legs, then shave their legs. I'm just saying, guys need a little bit of hair. Just is what
Do you
it
like how I tried to stay relevant there and said ick?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
is.
Hey, Monica, what's going on?
Hey, Monica, thanks for
Monica.
joining us.
Thank you, Monica. Like me some smoothness. I get it, but sometimes in the moment, are you really paying attention to smoothness? I mean, maybe you're a slow and steady guy who just likes to take his time and put some work in, and you know,
I think Poppy is a details guy.
He
And
might be a
notices
details
the
guy.
details. So if he's like,
he might.
yeah,
But are all the encounters slow and steady? I mean, come on, Poppy. Like, there must just be somewhere you don't even remember what color her pants were, right? Like, it's just,
well, he's named Poppy Eats.
yo, I'm paying attention. He's the Poppy skincare, so he does pay
That's
attention.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about legs and Monica shows
That's Poppy
up,
passion.
right? Here it's warm during the day, cool at night, and in the morning, no AC. Oh yeah, here. So what do they say here? It's fall in the morning, spring in the it's fall in the morning, it's summer in the afternoon, and winter at nighttime.
Yeah, you
Canada.
get like all 3. I get like 4 seasons now. It's weird.
What did you say that he said A?
We're talking about Poppy just going in there and those things. I'm like, well, he was called Poppy Eats.
Oh, ew. I mean, you do
Sorry,
you, Poppy, but
Hey, whatever.
I don't need the visual.
Doesn't mean that it's eats food on camera on YouTube.
Smooth landing strip. Like, we all can have our preferences. Nothing wrong with that. But I mean, when it really comes down to it, I really don't think half of us care in the moment. I mean, you know, some things might be a hard no, but you know.
Yeah,
Ignored my bear suit dig. Where did you say that?
it was way up. I just saw that comment and I looked up like, oh, there it is.
So that wasn't actually a bear suit. I'm wearing that. As soon as we get out of a heat wave, I'll wear it.
Yeah,
bear
my
suit?
little one right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
I'll
Get it back
die.
in your regular lineup.
Not a fan of Poppy out miking me. Might need to retool. Poppy, like, don't worry. Poppy will disappear for like 6 months again and then pop up again. Zing.
Oh,
Just
jeez.
kidding.
Oh,
Just
jeez.
kidding.
It's Shade Poppy night.
Just kidding. It's always Shade Poppy night. He makes it too easy. Yeah, you guys were chitty chatting so fast that I just like missed it.
No, sometimes the chat it's moving like that. It's hard to keep up.
I get penalized for doing that. Poppy's sitting up streaming software and drinking heavily. Hence he is here tonight. Well, that's a big. I mean, Mike, at least you come. I'm assuming because you want to. Poppy just comes when he has nothing else to do. So
that's true. That's true.
You know.
We're not one of Poppy's priorities.
No, we're not. That's okay. I can live with that. I've made peace with that in my heart.
You can sleep at night? I still wake up in the middle of the night with cold sweats.
Let's ban him.
Let's ban him. Wrench's attack.
No, you should have brought down that you brought over, Eric.
Oh, I could.
And just went like this?
Oh, I could have.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that.
Jackie sent me a text message this morning, and it was really cute. Thank you, Jackie. You made me smile when you sent that message. And she was, what?
No, go on. Sorry.
Oh, and she was using our trips mug for coffee.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I was going to say she sent it to the Discord as well. I saw that. It's very cool.
Oh, did she? Oh,
yeah.
She sent it to me personally first. Just kidding.
Wow. Let's see how it is.
I let the window sit open for 15 minutes before you went live. Oh wait, now I love Poppy, but up to you. Hubby says good luck tonight. Go Leafs.
Oh,
are they playing together?
Yeah. Is it Leafs and Habs tonight?
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention to preseason right now because it's preseason, but.
Duper Grouper, welcome.
Hey, what's up, Duper Grouper? Happy Friday.
See, she did send it to me first. No, it was really sweet though. I stared at Eric eating a double down for 15 minutes before you went live.
Jesus, I had a double down?
Preseason stink. I think preseason of anything's boring.
It is, yeah. I don't, you know.
Do people really think they have a good gauge of like?
Well, I mean, it's only just good as the, you know.
There's testing on different line combinations.
Well, that's all it is. They're going to give these guys, you know, some of the guys that probably won't be around potentially, just give them ice time and they get sent on the minors. And that's all it is. It's really just to shake the rust off. They always say you don't want a team doing good in preseason. That's never a good sign.
I mean, I dabble in watching sports. I like baseball.
You dabble.
I watch like football games if people around me are watching football games, but I don't really know much about it. I like going to sports. I refuse to watch golf on TV. I don't even think golf's a sport. Just saying. Golf's the most boring thing in the world to watch on TV.
Pretty bad.
Literally the most boring. Even the like announcers are so like.
I think it helps if you play the sport.
Sure, maybe. That's probably all the sports I'm watching. Hockey, like hockey's always. I always grew up watching hockey just because my dad and my
it's hard to avoid hockey up here, whether you're a fan or not. It's usually it's on anywhere, any restaurants or anything like that at all. It's,
dogging on preseason over there. Well, like I think it's because people get so like. I believe Eric has in his moments, but like it's so like. Oh, they sucked in preseason. They're gonna suck this year, but like they're not even like really like playing in preseason. It's just the coaches testing. But you said that with the Bills, like they were terrible in preseason. They're gonna suck.
I'm just getting warmed up for how things are gonna go.
I'm just saying. So like preseason is just like why care about like that?
Yeah.
Because they're really not gonna like probably like their star players probably not gonna give all their all and get hurt in preseason.
Well, no. I'm not going to argue this point with you. I'm just going to say,
I don't know. I'm just
as a Bills fan, I always prep myself for the worst.
Okay, fair enough. It's like Leaf fans; they just prep themselves.
And then I get a little moment of hope, and then it gets crushed like usual.
James said you shot a video today. You used the glassy one from us. Awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, what? Like today's the day of people using the cups. It's awesome.
Well, even Kelly's rocking one of our hoodies.
It reminded me that we had merch because we forgot until Jackie sent that picture.
Whoops.
Oops. Which I gotta get back into that. But I only have so much room in my head for trips trivia. Kelly has a cool purple hoodie I adore.
So not this one, I guess.
No.
Monica sent the feet photo.
Yeah,
That's what
she
we got. Still rocking and proud back there, Monica. Thanks for the pick.
Yeah. And yes, David is at 1,000 subs.
Yeah, that's awesome, David.
David.
Again, congrats, buddy.
I know,
Congrats.
it's awesome. Awesome. I know how excited I was for 1,000, so I get really excited. To me, that was like a really big milestone. So I get excited for people.
It is. It's a big, like, hump to cross.
Oh, massive one.
You know, only like, what was the 90% of creators on YouTube never reach 10,000 subs. I was like, what? Because you just assume like, but like, because there's like, so the statistically of all the accounts on YouTube, 90% of them never hit 10,000.
I'm curious if they're counting like active accounts, because anytime, as soon as you get a Gmail, now you have a YouTube account.
It doesn't matter. It still is.
Just saying.
I'm just trying to be like 10,000 is a very big feat, and we should be very proud of ourselves. We have 10,000.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, I totally forgot.
I thought that wasn't like a flex or anything.
No, I wasn't trying to, but I'm just saying because like it's so easy to be like, oh man, like we're so far away from getting to what so and so has. But like when you break it down like that, I think it was a guy on Twitter that tweeted that. And talking to Paul, he saw the same thing, or maybe Paul posted it on his Instagram. I saw it. But when you think of it like that, you're like, wow, that's really cool.
No, I
that
know.
we were able to do that. It wasn't a flex, but
Poppy said an anime reaction channel with 1 sub, then he gave up. That's the spirit. Never try.
Rapid microwave until Steve said 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, your microwave must not be working. 2 to 3 minutes, like that should be like scorching.
After 2, yeah.
Yeah, unless it's a gigantic bowl. I don't know.
If you take out the soggy counts, it's probably like 5%. Yeah.
Well, that's
that's my point. Like active accounts,
even Twitter, that's always the big thing with Twitter. They complain about like
how many robo accounts,
how many like bot accounts.
But I guess for me, at least, when I think of it, like you look at bigger accounts on YouTube, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so far away from that. Blah, blah. But like, so like, I'm guessing the statistic goes even smaller. Obviously, like the amount of people that actually have 100 subs, about 100,000.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you look at it like this way, look at like Mr. Beast is like Elon Musk.
Well, nobody's ever going to reach him.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But so comparing any channel, comparing themselves to Mr. Beast, it's like comparing your paycheck that you can be like, I'm going to make the same amount of money Elon Musk has. Like, yeah,
that was my expectation.
You're taking the top slice of, and that's sort of the complaint. It's a lot of these like you see them all over the place on Instagram. These like influencers about like hustle and this and that, and they're using this like slim like majority of people that are uber wealthy and using that as like the guy to like this is the goal to success, to be the next Jeff Bezos. It's like
no.
If you're using that as your goal, you're gonna not be very
copyright takedowns are too much. I couldn't keep any content up.
I don't know how a lot of these guys, you see a lot of these like reaction channels to like music, like songs and stuff like that. Like they must just get copyright strike. Not even copyright strikes, but probably just copyright claims. All whatever anything that they generate just goes right to the artists and stuff like that.
I think David should totes plan a 1K stream party.
I know he was somewhere last time we were on.
Yeah,
that'd be
really
great.
Cool, David, it might just be like us. He was here and in the chat there.
You never know. Just do it, and you never know who's going to show up.
Janice, hello.
Hey, Janice, thanks for joining us.
Hey, Janice, what's going on? Happy Friday.
I saw something up here. It's only taken me 16 years since I uploaded my first video, and then David said, I guess I'm a slow burner. Doesn't matter how long it takes, David. You kept going.
Well, and that's the hottest flames burn out the fastest.
Look at us being all like inspirational.
That's right. I was gonna say, they say the easiest way to guarantee you won't get 1,000 subs is to quit, right?
Yep. All you can eat haggis contest or something.
Oh, that'd be good there. I like that, Mike. Watch David eat haggis live. Different groups. I did a little research and found some stuff.
Oh, I'm curious. Not really, but curious.
Probably was 16 when I uploaded his first video. I ran an ant in the sink.
Oh my gosh, that was your first video? That's cute. That's funny.
The comments were brutal. Oh, I can only imagine. Back then, it was like the Wild West YouTube. Not like it is now. It was like, now it's so heavily regulated and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which may not necessarily be a terrible thing. I don't know. I guess it's a bit of good and bad. Like anything. as I saw, they just changed a bunch of rules again now that are letting more topics slide in terms of like, as long as you're talking about like stuff like in a not encouraging like for like eating disorders.
Yeah.
There's a couple of topics like that.
Someone else trying to talk about.
Well, that's what they're saying. I think there's a lot of people complain to YouTube. I was like, I'm not encouraging people to do this stuff. I'm talking about my story, and trying to help people.
Yeah.
But because it's just under this topic, it's like, nah, YouTube says no.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they're trying to balance that more of like, there are topics we want to talk about that we may not necessarily, depending on the context of it, we got to watch it.
Yeah.
So I think they're trying to figure that stuff out now too.
It's really easy for the YouTube bots to be like, oh, they're talking about this topic.
You said this word, but you're done.
You're done. It's like, okay, what's the context of the word?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like anything, there's zero chance that they can, and that's the thing that they know that they cannot police every channel.
No.
It's too much content. You know, and then when they get burned by one, and then it becomes a whole big thing. It's there's so much. It's the same on Facebook that people complain about, like, not monitoring like their live streams and stuff like that enough. It's like, well, who the hell can do that? It's you got to like, whatever kind of software, AI, robots, automated stuff. Like,
yeah,
there's way too much content for this now.
No worries.
Jackie said, David, doesn't matter how long, David. I've been doing this since 2018, and I'm at 1555. I'm going more since doing short videos. That's right. Yeah, Jackie's really leaned to the short. That's awesome.
I was thinking it could have gotten easy and recovered from it. Did you hear about the new terms of service on YouTube though? They're cracking down. You can't monetize videos that encourage disordered eating, either too much of it or too little of it. So, like these mukbangers have to be creative, because I feel like mukbang might be a bad word now on YouTube.
Oh,
that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people are just kind of like,
we're just talking
tables
about
of food.
So like, you can eat
it.
on camera, obviously, but like the people of the tables of food and sort of like the Nikocado, that stuff. Like it's binge. It's
really? Okay. I don't know the video. Did you watch that YouTube video?
No, but I heard somebody else talking.
Oh, because they were talking about like they were allowing more of that stuff.
I thought it
about
couldn't
some
be
of these topics.
But like,
not as long as you're not encouraging.
But that's what I mean. But like I'm
like
just
that.
using Nikocado because he was one that like purposefully gained a bunch of weight. So that kind of stuff, I don't think is it? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I think it might be a bit of it, and that's the problem. So this is great because I don't think he's going out telling people to do this. Is
no,
he? That's
he's
why they're
not.
trying to crack down. Is there are like sites or there are people that will actively encourage. Here's how you can hide these things. Here's how you can do without getting caught. That's
but
what
I
they're trying
wonder
to cut down on.
if it'll trickle into that stuff. I wonder. Though.
Well, it's that potentially be a gray area because someone could say, "Look,
it
here
could be a gray area."
Is
that's what I mean.
Trying to encourage people to do. I don't know.
There's always gray areas, right?
But they're definitely trying to make it more that people can talk about this stuff because there's lots of people that have survived these things and overcome these issues that want to share their stories and try and help people. But right now they're penalized because they're in that niche, they can't get monetized.
So it is a gray line because like people who want to talk about it
so that's
share their experiences.
The YouTube video I was watching it from the YouTube.
Yeah.
They were saying they're trying to balance that to make sure the stuff that's good in there gets out, but the stuff that
it's like impossible.
Well, and that we were just saying that like there's so much content like to
it's all just going to be
stuff.
It won't be though. It'll people be reporting stuff.
Well, and that's why I think YouTube's, as far as I know, YouTube's biggest thing is as soon as someone does a copyright strike or whatever, first thing they do is they take the video down.
Yeah.
They don't even. I think they just do it instantly because then it's like we'll figure it out afterwards because it's they don't
Too
have the time
much.
or the resources to spend to like.
To check every single piece of content.
So it's like if someone flagged it, we're going to take it down, and then if the person comes to us and says, "Hey,"
disputes it,
then we'll look into it. But I think it's just because there's probably so much of it that they don't have the. Because they know it was going to happen. If they didn't do that, and then someone's like, "Oh, I flagged that," and I told them, and they left it up. Now YouTube's,
it's there's a lot of it's a lot of gray area.
There's just so much content being made that it's physically impossible for this to to stay on top of this stuff.
Yeah, anything that's a large meal for us is a snack to David. I think it's like, again, it's the gray area because, again, like, I mean, people could think like when we do videos of eating stuff that we're like encouraging to eat shitty food, right? Like, so it's like up to the viewer's perception, I suppose. But I think like just because like
I think it'd be a hard stretch.
No,
for
I
people
totally
having
agree.
Food review channels to say that they're
I 100% agree.
You know.
But I'm just saying, like, it's just that's why it's such a gray area, because I guess ultimately everything that's being viewed is just the perception of the viewer, right? So I'm not saying that's like right or wrong. I'm just saying, like
David says, "What's mukbang to one is a snack to
yeah,
others." And
but
it's true.
that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Like I said, the video I watched from YouTube is they're more talking about like
No, yeah, I
there's
get
channels
it.
that like how do you hide these disorders? How
No,
do you
of course,
how
yeah.
do you binge eat and not get caught? How do you
Oh,
purge and get
yeah,
away
yeah.
with it? And
Encouraging like destructive behavior.
yeah, so that's what they're trying to
But I
crack down
think-
and not
I agree,
mukbangers.
but I
and
think
stuff
that
like that.
because that's a new TOS, it gives them the gray area to potentially expand into other. I mean, like, and I'm not like, I'm just saying, like, that's the thing, is because there is so many.
All I
all-
can do is just see how this plays out.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
exactly it.
I definitely think it's all. I mean, ultimately, all YouTube cares about is advertising dollars. They don't care what's on their platform as long as
Well, no,
the
they just
advertisers
want-
don't complain.
That's the only reason why they do these.
no,
like,
and that's
new
all it
things.
is.
They
Want
don't
to.
care.
They just want to make sure that's it. Yeah.
If
No.
advertisers would pay to, be on videos that were not good, they would put them up. They don't care. They just want.
Well, that's the YouTube had the first panic attack when it was
The kids stuff.
no before
Oh,
that
sorry.
the stuff with the in the forest in Japan and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because advertisers. didn't
because
like
they're
it.
like advertisers didn't like it. It was like, okay, we have to really crack down on this kind of content now and take a real look at what's on our platform.
Yeah.
Because it was money talks. That was it.
And I think, like,
They were doing anything before that.
no, and I think that it's like anything, right? Like, until something becomes a issue or a concern, it's like, until that point, it's nothing's done, right? Like,
Yeah.
does that make sense?
No, it's not an issue till it is.
And,
It's
like-
the squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Yeah, and there's so much flood of content
Yeah.
that, like, it's impossible for even the bots to, like, because they take everything out of context too. Bots, like, they're just machines.
Well,
they
they
don't-
just hear. It's just you hear word A.
Yeah. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't be allowed to say, like, use the word eating disorder on YouTube without, you potentially being flagged. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a bad word.
It's
The
just
context of how
a
you
bot
use
that
it.
needs more smarts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in the context that you use it.
Yeah. Or is it
Um,
AI machine learning?
just because
I
somebody
keep
says,
hearing about it. I don't see it anywhere.
just because somebody says eating disorder doesn't mean you're encouraging it. You could be, discouraging it or whatever. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Robert says he'll become a member again if we do a live stream where we all get drunk doing shots.
I can't do that on a Monday night. You crazy?
No way.
So that'd be maybe over
Oh my
Christmas. So
God.
the holidays we get into the holiday cheer again.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe on a special occasion.
I've done like shots a couple of times when it was like a party stream. That sounds so lame. But like when we did our celebrations and stuff, we do shots sometimes, but I can only do half of one or else.
It's definitely
Little
not fun.
shots.
It's always fun though.
Yeah, it is fun. Just maybe not on a Monday night. That hurts.
No, Monday would not be fun. Yeah.
I still remember that one stream a couple of years ago that it was the 23rd was the Friday and the next day was Christmas Eve. And we
Oops.
did
That's when we were
shots.
cooking at Eric's place.
Oh yeah, that
And
was
we
a
did
mistake.
For
shots.
Christmas. Yeah.
And it was like, whatever. And the 24th hurt.
Yeah.
And I had
Yeah.
a lot to do on the 24th.
It was a busy day.
That's
full of
usually the way it
pain.
goes. It's so much fun at the time. It's the next day where you're like,
He's
oh,
like,
Yeah.
it's the 24th. Who cares? It's the holidays. And I'm like, I still got to wrap all my presents, clean my house, do last minute shopping.
I got to learn if my head was saying this is tomorrow Eric's problem, to stop what I'm doing immediately. Don't give myself a problem for the next day.
But it's sometimes fun to think in the moment because you just have fun. You don't care. You're like, whatever,
well, that's just, yeah.
party. Yeah.
There's always a reason not to do something too. So it's like that trade off of, yeah.
I like those pies. Hey.
Hey,
what's up?
thanks for
I like those
joining us.
pies.
Hello
Yes.
from the Philippines.
Happy Saturday to you.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, the 24th. I
You just have to buy my gifts. The last minute shopping.
I always
Yeah.
have to end up buying one gift on the 24th. Always. No matter what, I think last year on Instagram I posted a picture saying everybody remind me not to do this next year.
Yeah.
100% chance on the 24th I'll have to get up bright and squirrely because I ain't hitting those malls. I'm hitting those malls as soon as they open. I'll be in line
Oh,
before they
God.
open.
If you got to go shopping on the 24th, do it quick. Yeah.
And I'll be there. I mean, part of me likes to go just to say I did. Only if I don't need something. If I need something, I'm panicked.
Oh yeah, because then
I'm
you're
stressed.
just
Well,
looking for this whatever it is you're trying to buy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, if you're going there to pick up a specific item is one thing. But if you're there kind of like I need to buy gifts and don't have a clue, it's yeah.
these 3D things are like give people fun shots of them one morning. Well, thank you, Mike.
Cheers, Mike. Yeah.
And then read the next line.
Well,
I think
let's
he's talking
not
about-
say anything bad
he's
about
talking
me.
about
No, what?
He's talking about Eric.
Okay, listen. Eric's replacing me. Just kidding.
Oh Jesus.
We can swap. Mike can swap. He can go back and forth.
Between like,
He can love you and then love me.
I can't handle this roller coaster.
No, we appreciate that, Mike. Thank you. We try and just be like
You
chill.
continue to reject with extreme prejudice.
Hard to get, right? Yeah. Christmas is coming. Oh, it's like
Less than 3 months away now,
I
right?
can't even think about that. It's like it's gonna be like 20 degrees like next week.
I know, but I'm thinking about it because I'm like, damn, if only I had started my Christmas shopping in January, I wouldn't be stressing about having to spend like, a
Like
bunch
David's
of money.
there, right? Everyone needs windscreen wipers or a magic air freshener.
Yes.
I always like the fact that
Perfect.
you guys call it windscreens. We call them windshields.
Oh.
Hey, Mandy, what's going on?
Mandy.
Mandy.
Ciao.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
Happy Friday. Almost said Monday.
Ooh.
Thank God it's Monday,
Ooh,
not Monday.
Tomorrow
Monday.
we're shooting a fun video tomorrow night. Yay!
We're going out and about for some spookiness.
A vlog, a spooky vlog.
That's why I put on the black polish to get into the spirit.
Yeah, that's it. I
My black
So
soul.
there's a windscreen. Yeah, I think that's like a UK thing,
think so.
or a European thing. I think.
Or a Scottish thing. I don't know. David was talking all Scottish that one time. I was like, oh, hard to understand the dialect.
Because even
Full
like,
effect.
I know they'll call gas petrol.
Petrol, yeah.
But I
also
knew
things.
guys who were like, I knew a guy from, where is he from over there? I forget now. Is he from Holland or something like that? But he would say petrol too.
Petrol.
Yeah, I know a guy from. I think maybe the same guy. He used to call a computer an ordinator.
Yeah, I think that was.
I think it was him being quirky.
Yeah.
Quirky.
Yeah.
I want to be quirky.
Okay.
Some would say you already are. Fritz called him a windscreen. There you go. So yeah, when I think of screen, I think of like a screen door where like the wind goes through it. There's like holes in it,
Yeah, exactly. So you keep the bugs out.
I'm like, have this.
but the air goes through it.
Yeah.
It's weird because I'm like, I feel a little bit like lightheaded, but I have no reason to be lightheaded. Weird. It's a weird feeling. When that
Maybe it's because
happens.
it's hot as hell down here.
Maybe, but I feel kind of like, oh, I need to like
Go
eat
lie down?
something. No, but like eat, but I don't need to eat something. So it's weird. I hate
Maybe
that.
it's nerves.
I'm nervous.
Uh-oh. There's sherbet lemons right there.
No, but I don't need anything. That's the thing. It's weird.
Oh, okay.
So maybe you do. Regardless of what your button says.
The button don't
Your
lie.
button. The button doesn't lie.
My glucose is at like 7. But you won't understand that because you guys in the States do the weird. You don't do the same.
What's the calculation?
Theirs is like, what's the ones here are MMOLs and
Yeah.
they do milliliters.
Oh,
So their number would be like 100 or 200 or something.
gotcha. So you look super low in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Maybe
be
like
dead. I'd be dead.
David said they have the steering on the correct side as well over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
It would be. It would really
Wrong
be
side of the
tricky to
road.
drive on the left side.
I think so.
I'd be curious to try, but I'd be really worried about crashing.
I wouldn't be able to drive there. I'd be too like
I'd be all
stressed.
screwed up.
Wouldn't be so bad in the cities where there's a bunch of people around, but like if you're in like the country or somewhere
It would
where there's a
still
little
feel
more
weird.
like, well, it'd feel weird, but there's a bunch of cars around. You just kind of follow them. I'd be where like a intersection where there's nobody around, like in the country,
Mhm.
by default. But I guess you're already on the wrong side of the car, so it would feel weird to make a turn from that side of the car. So it'd still feel kind of odd.
Yeah.
Was it Nuke Salmon tonight? No, Mambo. It wasn't Nuke Salmon. I had sort of seafood. I had a seafood chowder and a chicken sandwich.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so soup and sandwich. Not the nothing complicated.
I really only understand A1C and glucose behind. My glucose now, I just did the conversion, is 126 mg/dls. To my family, so I get the A1C once a year. Good to stay on top
Smart, yeah. Most cars up there are manual.
of. Ew.
I heard it's a very European thing is manual transmission.
Yeah,
they're dying over here.
It's I don't. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's hard. It'd be hard to find even like a new car now. And I don't know, like
Way
Yeah,
back
it's becoming rare and rare to find a manual transmission. Like a lot of like the smaller like economy cars still have them, but like in large vehicles, it's not gonna find a
Yeah.
I
manual
never drove manual, and then years and years ago, a friend of mine was like, we were driving somewhere, and he's like, "Get out, we're gonna learn how to drive manual." He had like a Jeep, and he let that happen for about 27 and a half seconds, and he was
He
like,
grinded the crap out of his gears. Like, okay, good enough.
and he loved that
My,
car.
my first car was manual, but after driving it like for like I don't know 6 or 7 years on the 401, I was like in stop and go traffic, I'm like, nope, never again.
Yeah.
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 Uh,
And I really always say now too, like with the new like automatic transmissions, they're so well refined that the benefit in the past of having manual transmissions kind of out the window now.
Yeah, the machines
The
are
fuel
smarter.
savings and stuff like that aren't really.
Yeah,
Amish gamer.
Hey, how much gamer? What
Amish
is going
gamer.
on?
thanks for joining us.
Chicken is tuna of the land,
Yeah.
so that counts.
I missed what
There
you
we
said you ate.
You weren't even listening to my enthralling
Well,
story
the
of
one
dinner.
time I didn't listen to you.
So I had seafood chowder from the can,
Okay.
and then I had a chicken sandwich.
No grilled cheese.
No grilled cheese.
We're going to a heat wave. It's supposed to be grilled cheese and soup weather.
Yeah, it's definitely
I
not
know.
that right now. Yeah,
No. I was even a little bit like meh on the seafood chowder because I'm like, it's a little hot out for this.
Yeah.
I know. Zero need for that unless you buy a Toy Store.
That's sports cars. Yeah, see, that's the only thing. If you buy a sports car that's automatic, it's like, what's the point? Those should be manual.
I feel like
David should
And
drive
the-
like a little Mini Cooper.
but I
somewhere.
feel like in the UK they don't have big cars. They're all like small. I mean, obviously not
The roads are
all
smaller.
small, but like a
In a lot of
lot of their
places.
cars, like here, at least in Canada, I'm sure North America in general, like if you don't have, like I know people don't, but I'm saying the past couple of years, like if you don't have like an SUV crossover or bigger, you're like the weirdo that just has a regular car.
I guess I'm a weirdo.
No, but I'm just saying it's weird. First of all, I don't know how all you people can afford those cars, but like the bigger cars, the better in North America.
no, there's
Yeah.
been a huge shift in
Yeah.
that over the last like
The crossover
10 years
SUVs,
or
like
so. Yeah,
huge,
Sorry.
huge over here.
because they basically minivans are pretty much gone now.
Yeah,
They still have a couple, but it's all the SUV crossover stuff. That's pretty much the.
Oh, sorry, Amish Gamer. We missed you earlier. I did say hello at the start, but I got lost in its way. Or we said hi and we don't remember. That happens often too.
That's very
Yeah.
possible.
But either
yeah.
way, then you get two hellos. And if we didn't see it, we're sorry.
Oh, I don't think we saw that comment. You say it's surprised you actually have a
Oh.
two-car arrest.
well,
Oh.
that's interesting, but we lad in '96. I couldn't have done it. I'm innocent.
You would have been the perfect foil.
Yeah, exactly.
Random
When
That's
the-
crazy that they arrested somebody. I'm curious to hear what.
random Ford truck driver complimented my cool little Mazda today at the gas station.
Nice. No one ever says that to me about my Mazda.
Well, like I said, if you don't-
Poppy's is newer than mine, though.
well, Poppy's just better than you, right?
I know.
I know.
You have to-
I know, Eric. I know we've had
I
this
know he
discussion.
is.
Your new
I got Poppy envy.
your new thing in life is to strive to be as good as Poppy. I mean, Steve and I don't want to burst your bubble.
Is this
like,
the whole Elon Musk thing?
you can
don't
like
try.
Yeah.
you can like try, but
Ah, jeez.
but don't let that kill your buzz and your spirit.
Well, I got some new to keep me up at night now. Thanks.
But yeah, everybody here has like big cars. It's weird.
But no, but it's true though too. Like like we have a lot more space for all this stuff too. Like
True.
going to England and stuff like that. Like it's a smaller roads, smaller everything.
A lot of the roads were designed for a horse and buggy.
Little car means little junk. Sorry, Poppy. It's average jetpack. You know, if you have the noisiest, loudest sports car, it means you have the smallest penis.
Oh,
We always seem to be compensating for something. Yeah. Hey,
Exactly.
John, what's going on, brother?
Hey, John, thanks for joining us.
hello.
Happy Friday, man. Hope you're doing well.
But yeah, it's sort of like the like joke that goes around the louder the car, the smaller the penis or something.
Yeah,
Well, it's not that you see
or the most
yeah,
expensive, or like how expensive the car is, or
Yeah.
fast, all that
people say
stuff.
you're compensating for something. Yeah, you get like the guys trying those giant like lifted pickup trucks.
Yeah, with huge tires and stuff. And it's like,
trying to compensate for.
you know,
other small
what do you need
things.
that for?
Whatever, but it's just a
No,
fun
you
thing.
drive whatever you want. Yeah, it's but that's always what people say.
I'm not really a fan of the super noisy cars. It just makes me like, when they like, you know. But whatever. The loud motorcycles, those just like get under my skin.
Something crazy, you get like a Harley or something that are really
I know
loud.
they're so noisy. I don't know how
And they're
you.
awesome. I'd love to get a
Do
motorcycle.
you just wear like how do you like You must be deaf, like after driving that. It's so loud.
I guess so. I mean, like the helmet probably insulates the sound a little bit,
I
but
guess so.
not
Yeah.
a whole lot.
No, some guys might wear earplugs too when they drive.
That would make sense because they're really loud.
Oh yeah,
You got the bike, but then through all the wind in your ears and stuff like that too, potentially.
there's a guy in my neighborhood that has a Harley, or like yeah, it's a Harley, and it's like
It's really loud.
oh yeah,
Those Harleys. You need hearing when you have a Harley.
it's true.
I wouldn't mind. I think it's hard. I'd love to get a motorcycle.
I can honestly
Maybe one day.
say I have no desire to ride on a motorcycle.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
It doesn't really feel like
I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. I don't know if I get like something as loud as a Harley, but like it's something to
Crotch
cruise, something
rocket?
to cruise on like the country roads with.
I agree. I don't. The ambulance or fire trucks noisy. I think I have really like sensitive hearing or something, but like super loud jarring
Sensory
noises.
issues.
Like if I go into Walmart, I'm only calling out Walmart because they're the effing worst. If I go into Walmart,
yeah,
and I mean they're not going to suffer from me ragging on them. So
I think
it's
it'll be
fine.
just fine. From
And
yes.
their intercom system is like from 1982, and everybody who talks on it has to scream.
Miss Kelly's yelling into the microphone here.
I'm sorry, but I'm like, it's just like
Right, someone's watching, like, Jesus, be quiet.
I don't
Turn
care,
it down.
but it's just like.
No, I
it's
find
like
now that there's
awful.
some sounds like there's certain noises that I hear. I'm just like, like I don't know. I'm
Just-
trying to think of an example one, but
grates you. It's like when it hits a certain pitch level, it's just like. Oh, cool, John.
no, that sounds like fun, John.
Oh, very cool.
Good weather for it right now. Yeah.
It's the season for ghost hunting, so get at it.
See, David, that's why I don't like motorcycles because I would probably fall off them all the time. Next year, you give us a tour. I'll donate a $20 burger if you go on the intercom. I don't know. Walmart's the worst. And you can never understand half of what they're saying because it's all like garbly or like it's loud but not like clear.
No, I know you're talking about Walmart's and this.
It's
It's
just
like,
like-
it's like, what
like
the hell?
dudes, like,
Do they have the coworkers know what they're saying?
Well, that's you wonder. Like,
No.
does anyone understand
Yeah.
what the heck?
but
is-
like, dude, upgrade your intercom. It's like not 1982.
or how you step like a foot away, like
Yeah, it's
6
like,
inches from the
blah, blah, blah,
microphone. And
Yeah,
yeah.
it's,
Don't eat the mic.
yeah. When I used to work at Zellers back in the day,
Yeah.
You had primo PA systems.
it was
right?
like a phone.
Only the best from Club Z.
Oh, I remember the places that there other places have that.
I
still
think
nowadays,
most of them was just
phone,
like the
yeah.
phone you hit the intercom thing, but like Texas Rob.
Well, hey now, it's
Hey,
Texas
Rob,
Rob.
what's going on, brother?
Thanks for joining us.
Happy Friday, man.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I hope you're doing good, buddy.
Hope you've had an awesome summer.
Yeah.
Summer of Rob.
The summer of Rob. Now that it's officially fall.
That's right.
I
It was
know.
officially
This
fall
past
last
week we
weekend,
turned
yeah.
over to fall.
I felt it on Saturday. I was like,
The third
Did you
time,
shed
get-
my summer
Did you have a
skin.
Doctor Who moment? You're like,
I did. I regenerated or whatever he does.
third time I bounced down the road, I sold it and got a car. Smart, David.
nice.
Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, third time's a charm, right?
Don't leave out the irregulars, Texas Rob.
Regulars and irregulars.
Everybody deserves love.
It's true.
I am really hot down here, man. Oh,
I
man.
know. I just got sweaty too. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna embrace fall and wear my sweats and like my hoodie. Nope.
My temperature is just perfect. I was like, shut up, Eric.
I'll light you on fire. Why do we have this down
I don't know
here?
why it's a lighter.
I'm
don't
like,
know.
I'll light you on. Oh,
Is
you
this
see-
from a birthday? Oh my god, what's from a
Oh,
birthday
it's probably
vlog?
must be. Yeah.
that was like 18 months ago.
Yeah, it's been here ever since.
Well,
Just
look at
sitting
this
here.
place.
This place is like Cheers.
This place is like Cheers.
I like that.
Hey, Texas. I was gonna say hey Norm, but it didn't work.
Hey,
It doesn't work. Doesn't translate.
Kelly violence go. I just don't know. Like, if this has been down on the table this whole time, I don't know why I just noticed it now. Like, that's why
I
I'm
know.
just like, what?
There's actually equipment that was beside too, so that was interesting.
No, it's
Microphones.
probably it must be
Yeah.
from somewhere like that. It's probably from there.
I
Well,
like how this is.
This
bendy.
ketchup pack has been here since who knows when.
You don't give away all the dirty secrets.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it's clean.
We should turn
Over
the
here.
camera around. You want to see
This is like,
junk everywhere.
now I'm obsessed with this because it's like bendy. That's, oh my god, I just realized. I was just literally just going to say, why is it bendy? That's so weird. But I get it now. When you have to do a Bath and Body Works handle and it's up, you just go like this. You don't have to like go like, oh my god, I just got it.
What's right? Or if you're trying to light a barbecue or something like that, sometimes you got to go to the side of it or something.
Whatever. Discoveries.
Hey, it doesn't matter when you discover the things, it's that you discover them.
Yep.
Right? And this is from Dollarama.
Twisted Fire Starter.
Dollarama.
So it needs to work safe, and it's never gonna backfire.
I thought of you guys when I saw the Office board game. I think Atari. Ooh,
nice.
awesome.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, this is cool. Dollarama.
You can't beat the dollar store. Like I said, it might
Yeah.
burn your house down, but it looks cool.
Yeah, you're in the wrong place if you want lots of
I want to play with the fire
scandalous
now.
tea. Yeah. Anyway, how's life, Rob? What's shaking in good old Texas?
I bet you Rob's having a great dinner.
Eric, are you gonna get us yellow carded for starting fires on YouTube?
This is a.
Oh, I was gonna see if we could see
is
it
this
on
a YouTube problem? Oh, you can barely see it.
We
I'm
don't-
not promoting
encourage-
use of fire or lighters or anything like that or lighting things on fire. I was simply testing this lighter, barbecue lighter.
2 fingers.
Oh, see, the reason why I never know is because my computer doesn't do 2 fingers, so that's why I never know.
Whatever, I'm a child.
My computer's a little itty bitty one, okay? It doesn't do the 2 fingers. That's why I never know how to do it. I bought a lighter at the bar. I had to have my friend teach me how to use it. I'm a child. Got a Mickey and Minnie spatula set at Dollarama. They have really cute stuff there. If you light the place on fire, let's hope Kelly gets out first.
Well, I got the first access to the exit. here,
I've
so
learned that
That's
no
gonna be me.
matter who I'm around, well, that's not true. I have PTSD from like a friend like drowning me to save his own life. When,
When a snapping turtle attacked.
And
Yeah.
just to be clear, there's no one said this. No one said this.
no,
takeaway,
it's
right?
not
No.
you guys.
Yeah.
But no, if it was you guys, I'd call you out. But
Yeah.
so I just figure it's all for one. It's just me. I'm on my own.
This day with 100 flipping over.
It's a fire. There's only one exit, which you can get at the window.
Oh my God, we're all trapped down here.
But yeah, I learned very quickly then that I was on my own when he literally almost drowned me to save his own life.
It was a big
What
snap.
are friends for?
And now we're all friends with the snapping turtle, so like I don't really know what the issue
I
is.
touched him this year.
Whoa. I think it's
Huge
real.
Did you
snapping turtle
actually
this big.
touch the snapping turtle, or was it the little turtle you touched?
No, it's not them turtle. It's like that big.
Oh,
His
yeah.
shell
You
was
touched his
huge.
shell.
You said he
right?
was slimy.
Yeah, you can see all
Ew.
the moss, like all the algae on his shell and stuff like that. He's old.
Yeah.
I almost caught him. He was on my hook.
Well,
I
I don't
don't know.
think you would have caught him. He would have broken the.
Yeah, I
Snap
don't know.
the
If I had a
hook?
hook in there, it would have been fun.
See, this is more entertaining than whatever I planned on. I got bit by a shark. Oh, planned on. Well, that's good. At least we're. I mean, you might have.
A lot of
Must
ones
have
that someone
really.
gets set on fire.
He must have had really low expectations of his night, but I'll take it. I got bit by a
Sweet.
turtle. Turtles get all like hissy, and I feel bad for them now.
They do. I hooked the turtle once when I was fishing.
And we thought we were just being nice by trying to unhook it.
It was hissing. It wasn't happy.
And then we Googled later, and they're like, no, like leave it because it's better for the turtle. It'll just like either grow out or just. Their
That's what we
scale
ended up doing.
grow
We
out of it.
cut the hook as close as we could to his mouth,
You
and then
can't
let
get
him
it
go.
out.
Well,
Yeah,
they move their head. So it's, yeah.
yeah,
But-
exactly. They have turtling somehow.
Google said it's better to just leave the hook in.
Waiting
It'll-
for it trying to
yeah.
fight to keep its head out of the shell and stuff.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that turtles hiss like cats. They do. Hey Joyce, thought you'd be in prison by now. I mean, Mike's probably surprised too. Let's just say, just makes the wound worse. Yeah. Was about to play some 23-year-old video game when I was a kid. Games that old didn't exist. True. Ooh, that's an interesting way of thinking about
Well,
it.
weird.
Wow.
What's the game? 23 years ago.
Zelda?
2000. I don't know.
No, Zelda would.
It's
was
before.
older
It's
than that.
before Grand GTA. Maybe GTA 3. I don't know.
It's been some close calls. Unfortunately, Kelly has a plus chance. The Canadian police are too friendly. Fantasy Star Online, Sega Dreamcast.
Sega Dreamcast.
Oh
wow.
my God, Dreamcast. That was the system that crashed hard, but like it was
Yeah.
ahead of its time in a lot of ways.
Are you a gamer, Poppy, or just like a sometimes gamer? I mean, if he was a gamer, he'd have a channel then.
I thought he did.
Does he have a gaming channel?
I thought he was talking about making a Poppy gaming channel.
Poppy, the forever hustler.
Because he bought what the hell did he buy? On one of his streams, he was playing his PlayStation 5, and it was some game with like animals or something.
Oh, I don't watch Poppy's videos. So.
Well, at least you're honest about it. Kelly doesn't watch any YouTube. All you watch is what do you watch? Housewives?
Yeah.
Okay.
And well, I watch interrogation videos of you.
Interrogation videos.
So if you ever get arrested, I'll watch the live police body cam footage of it or your trial. So there's that.
John says he's eating homemade Chinese chicken sesame chicken with fried rice and egg rolls.
You couldn't
I really
say
butchered that.
Chinese sesame chicken with fried rice and egg rolls.
That
That
sounds
sounds
really good, John.
delicious.
You're always eating good food over there, John. Make you
Right?
jealous. Yeah.
Right.
Even like Dr. Rob is always that. Every time we talk to Rob, he's always eating something fancy.
Yeah.
I was a real gamer until post college.
I
Bug
hear ya.
snacks.
Real life kills the gaming career.
Yeah. That's usually real life
Real
gets away with
gamer, Eric?
everything.
No, I was young. I used to be like plenty of games alive.
Right.
Trying to throw shade at me.
Kelly tells the cops he didn't mean it. He loves me. It's my fault. Bad jokes. I'll get you front row seats to the real trial. Can you put me on your visitor pass? Because I've always wanted to visit a prisoner in jail. Like that's it. We don't even have to talk. I just want to say that I went into a jail and visited somebody. Please, can we do that? That'd be awesome.
Is it the other way you're gonna visit Mike? Between bars?
That's Poppy.
Oh, Poppy, sorry.
If you could have me behind bars, would you trade off the conjugal visits for the peace of mind I'm behind bars? We had lasagna. That's my
you can't make a lasagna,
favorite.
Mom. Oh, yeah.
That's good.
They were talking about Circus. Love that game. And Get the Bear. Oh, that's the game you were talking about, Circus?
I don't know what it's called. I just know there was like I think it was sort of animals or something I don't know. It was like it wasn't a violent game. It was very colorful.
Yeah, just to be clear, what I just said it was before I read Mike's comment, so it's completely coincidental that I said that. And then Mike with that comment.
It was a mind meld.
If I ever get arrested again, I'll try and film it for you. Well, maybe you don't film it, but the police probably have body cams. So I could just find it online.
That's
But
true, yeah. Most
I wouldn't
cops
want you to
now
get
have,
into more trouble by filming your own arrest. I don't think that would go well. But don't get arrested. I picked up Papa John's pizza and I just couldn't eat it. Rather reheat than pay for the Uber Eats fee since we're drinking at home.
Nice.
Agreed.
Nice.
Papa John's is a weird pizza. Like the shakaroni, was it Papa John's?
Yeah.
I like that one a lot, but a lot of the other pizzas are just super greasy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I find it's very hit and miss
Yeah.
depending on what you get. I don't go there enough to
I'm mostly just
really speak to it, but yeah, the ones I've had, it's been hit and miss.
I'm mostly just jealous he's eating pizza and I'm not. So
Pizza and wings is
I
always
gotta
good.
shade it.
Oh, I don't know why I have these. Apparently I'm fidgety and playing with them. Sorry, that's
I
annoying.
thought you were gonna plug in and like just
Tune out.
take over the stream with your own headphone audio. So it means you can't talk.
Local new pizza restaurant owner invited me for lunch.
Oh, that's a
today.
restaurant. Very nice.
Nice. You're so fancy. We're trying the New York pizza. I have not had Papa John's in years.
Oh, nice. You have to let us know what it is.
Yeah.
Said if I ever need my own dough to just text him. Ooh, homemade
Oh,
fresh
that's
pizza
nice.
dough.
Yeah, that's something these guys protect with their lives, their dough.
Yep. That's awesome. Ugh.
He's got the hiccups, can hold her breath. And
See if it goes
I
away.
don't have good lung capacity though.
You gotta go on right now.
I
yeah,
was like mid yawn, holding my breath, hiccuping.
Poppy, are you a warden?
A ranger visits me.
Or is that is it? Are you a wardell?
Lord, I'm in charge around here.
There's a new sheriff in town. His name is Poppy.
I was going to work. Oh, I wasn't going to. I wanted to work in a jail, but then I got too scared that I wouldn't really be able to stand up for myself.
No, I was actually watching a. I
You
watched
end up
a-
behind bars.
I watched a
This is fine.
miniseries
This is
on.
fine.
I don't know if it's on Prime or Netflix. All about people in their first years, like working in the prison system in the States. It's crazy.
Well, no, I don't want to be a prison guard. Like, are you crazy? I just get walked all over. Like, really? Let's be
You're
real.
cruising for a bruise and
No.
adventure job.
I wanted to
Tough
work
work.
in the, like, so it was the administrative part, but you dealt with prisoners because you were, like, dealing with the files and stuff and, like, the intake.
Yeah.
But then I got nervous that I would get too scared to do that.
That wouldn't be so bad. 'Cause I don't think he'd really be like.
No, but like some of obviously not super dangerous offenders, but like
Well, no,
so-
but I don't think he'd be dealing with it much.
no,
Like,
but
you're
I
not,
no, but part of it I can't remember exactly what it was, but part of it literally in the thing it said like PSA you will be
Yeah,
face-to-face
yeah.
prison.
But if you're working on like the administration side, like
no,
it
but
would
what
be
I'm
a-
trying to say is that it was part of the like when they get released from prison or come into prison, depending what like obviously like crazy prison like dangerous people aren't going to come and sit at a table with you, but like you do their stuff with them.
yeah,
But then I got scared.
missed opportunity. You never know. Could be
I
really
know.
cool.
I know. Killing a women's prison. Ooh.
Oh no, Chained Heat.
What did you just say?
Chained Heat.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a movie
Oh.
back in the day about women in prison, and it was more of a men's fantasy than anything else.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
I mean, have we seen? Never mind. Eric, have you ever popped a balloon? Dwight questioning Oscar.
It's a Office
Office
reference.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
Orange is the New Black new season. But no, I wanted to work in the prisons, but then I felt like it would just make me really sad. I don't know why.
No, I mean, like
I
I
don't
said,
think prisons
if
are
you,
nice places.
no, if you were working the the administration side, that would be so bad. If you're like on the floor,
No, I
or
wouldn't wanna
somewhere,
be a
that would
prison
be
guard.
a whole other ball.
But I also
Just
feel
watch Oz.
I really feel like I probably would have like read a lot of like things that were sad and like, I feel bad for people I shouldn't feel bad for. I'd probably be like not like people that just because of what it said on paper. It just probably wasn't a good thing. For dessert, homemade chocolate chip cookie lava
Ooh.
cake.
Damn, John, that sounds really good.
Sounds like one of Eric's After Dark movies. I know, I've never heard of it. It sounds like it.
Stay out of my head. After night, it's Willie's time.
Kill your two off for prison warden work. I just would. First of all, I could never be a prison warden because you have to wear your hair slicked back in a bun, and nope, not doing that. Do not have the side profile.
But then you
for
could
a
also
slicked back
beat
bun.
the prisoners that make fun of you.
Oh, there you
No,
go.
But now they like don't like that. Like you can go to jail and stuff.
Yeah, as you should. You probably
Oh,
shouldn't
I'm
just
sure
beat people
it's-
for no
yeah.
No,
reason.
you shouldn't.
No,
And-
definitely not. But I'm sure it doesn't happen anymore.
And bad things happen. Like sometimes if they don't like you.
Oh yeah.
I just don't think it.
I don't know
Look,
what you're
I
talking
can't
about.
defend myself against like a child. Can you think I could defend myself against like people who don't have anything to lose?
No.
I would be just no.
Just best for you to be out of prison altogether.
Yeah.
On all fronts.
Yep.
Okay.
Working in a prison sounds like a Cinemax movie. Falling in love with the inmates.
Oh, the Jays are up 3-0. Nice.
Oh man, the Jays, the magic number is 2.
I'm sorry.
No.
They knocked the Yankees out, didn't they? I saw Jackie saying that too.
Oh, man.
You just saw your chill comment. Don't you tell the warden how to run his kingdom? He's obviously joking,
Oh.
Jackie, but it's that was funny.
Warden Poppy's in the house.
You got to be tough. You've lasted long enough. That is true.
That's true. She's been with us for
but
the last couple of years.
put me in a public setting with people I don't know. I am just a blob of walk all over me.
Oh.
It's not the best quality to have, but I know my limits. I know my strengths and my weaknesses.
Know your limits and play within it.
Get the prison job, John Mills, right? Okay, David, I'll get a prison job with you and we'll be partners and then I don't have to give a crap. I can see all the like stuff, but you can deal with all the like meetings. Deal. They'll just go flick. I'll be like,
That's true.
another hard day work. Hard,
You know, the little
day's
kid
work.
bullies always have like the big friends.
right?
They're the ones with the biggest mouth. Like, okay, now you go get them.
Yeah. Jerk kids.
Flick. No, but in all seriousness, like being a prison guard, woo!
Oh, you
They
could.
must have so much PTSD and stuff.
Oh, it would, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it'd be not fun at all.
And,
It's
like,
a super hard job.
Especially like I'm pulling the woman card, but especially being a female prison guard working in a male prison. Woo!
Yeah, that just seems like a recipe for bad
It-
news.
it
Like,
is
and
that,
not
yeah.
even just so much in terms of safety, but just male, female, and
Yeah.
like it's just seems like there's a whole
I
lot of
don't
It seems
think
like a layer of
just like having men
complications.
working in women's prisons.
I
Yeah.
don't think that there should be male. Like I think if it's a women's prison, it's women guards and vice versa.
No, exactly.
That's just what I'm saying. I know it might be sexist, but I just think it's just safest for all.
Yeah.
I was in the first queue for Jay's after season tickets, but then I saw $80 is the cheapest. Decided to go to a bar and watch it. $80 actually isn't that bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it. That's a lot of money. But I'm just saying, in like the scheme of the
No, that's
pricing,
what. Yeah,
not that
80
bad.
bucks is not bad. But the first single ticket, that's not bad, but definitely cheaper at a bar for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, and you can chill in a bar.
All right, Duper
Sure.
Grouper wants to chat now. What do you got, Duper Grouper? Drop it on us.
A guy I used to work with has just been given 6 years. Never thought he would do it. Ooh.
A girl I used to work with went to jail. She was helped organize a jewelry store robbery.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was weird. I remember hearing that too.
The diamond thief,
She didn't come
yeah.
in. She was arrested. It was like, what the? And then hearing the story, and then seeing the videos of the security camera footage came on the news. It was like, oh man.
Yeah, weird.
We used to do that with Twins tickets. Oh, the cute. So, are they? Did you say that already? They officially made the playoffs?
Twins, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Jays. The Jays haven't.
No, the Jays
officially-
haven't yet.
No, not yet.
The
but
Twins
they're-
have.
The Jays are on the
Oh.
knock of wood.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
They're
I
on the road
missed
to-
that. Congratulations, Mike.
So
Your
if the
team.
Jays get the last wild card spot, we play the Twins in the first round.
Oh, we're gonna kick your ass.
But right now we're sitting at wild card spot number 2, I think. So we might play Tampa in the first round, which is gonna be way harder, I think.
No, I want to play Minnesota because I
Yeah.
want to trash talk Minnesota
Go to trash talk.
until we lose, and then I have to eat my words. But it's fun in the moment.
Yeah.
It's not too fun. Then I don't really care that much about the game, and I've been before like 20. I figured. Yeah, no, I agree. If you're not like super
No,
into
totally.
going,
I mean, there's
then-
better ways to spend your money for sure.
And I like that you're thinking about leave the seat for someone who wants it more, because I've thought that way for something too, and I can't. The Taylor Swift, remember I said I was like, oh, you guys were like, a smart plan is to buy the tickets and we sell them. I'm like, no, but that's not fair. If somebody really wants to go, can't afford $2,000 for a ticket.
Well, that's not my problem.
Clearly, you know who is the more sensitive person here. Not them.
I'm sensitive.
You guys want to take away an experience from the
No, I would
Taylor
never
Swift.
do that.
Yeah,
It
just
seems like a
kidding.
lot of
It's a lot
work.
of work.
Yeah, more of a headache than it's
I mean,
worth.
it's a guaranteed profit because you know they're gonna sell.
Yeah, Taylor Swift tickets. Yeah, oh for sure.
I'd rather play the Twins too. But if you don't buy them, some bot is buying. I mean, that is also true. But you like to think that the world is better than that.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, it's not.
We all know it's not, but it's better to. It's nice to
no,
feel
it's
that
crazy
way.
how hard it is to get tickets to anything
Yeah.
like sporting events,
The bots buy it all. Then
concerts, whatever. Like it is
in
nuts.
the reseller market, it just goes up. It's crazy.
I'm going
Well, I mean,
to.
look at the Taylor Swift tour. When she first went on tour there this time around, like it was a mess.
The world is not better than this. I mean, it's true, but like, but what if it just starts with one person believing?
Oh, what's the gamble?
Oh yeah, we'll make it. I think we should make a bet against you if it's the Jays and Twins.
What's the bet gonna be?
I don't know. I didn't. I think we have to agree to the terms of the bet.
That's
Like,
what I
I'm
mean.
not moving to Minnesota or anything. Just kidding. I think we'll put some water in my throat. Does anybody want anything?
I'm good right now, thanks.
I'll jump out when you get back.
Mike can still get out of Canada forever.
What's this come near Canada dictate? How far away is your house from the border?
Yeah,
You might have to move.
Minnesota's too close.
And actually, yeah, how far is he from the Canadian border? Like, oh, you need to move. Maybe you move down to where Poppy is, the Carolinas or something like that.
Carolinas. It's nice in the
Poppy's
Carolinas.
like, I don't want him either. You send him further.
Yeah. Send him to Australia. Oh, Poppy did.
There you go,
Poppy
Poppy.
did go further. Going a lot further.
Really far. Actually, Australia wouldn't be so bad.
I'd go to Australia. I want to go to Australia. one
Australia would be really cool to go visit. Yeah.
time. Yeah.
I was watching something on TV.
There's
They
so
were
many
watching a show the other
ocean.
day, and they were there in Australia touring around. I was like, oh man. look
Aside
how
from
nice.
kangaroos, which really kind of creep me out now.
they're yeah.
They're kind of weird.
You know, we complain about Canada geese. I'm like, those are like 10 times as
I'd
strong
rather-
and like
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
like massive rats on 2 feet. And yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Aggressive, like
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, it's like those are scary.
I'll keep my Canada
I'll
goose.
gladly tangle with a Canada goose than a
Yeah.
kangaroo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I smell like a vlog here. Poppy and Mike Joyce take on Australia.
That'd be a hell of a team up.
I would like to see that.
That sounds like a buddy comedy.
That's what I'm saying. It could be some sort of like Crocodile Dundee type,
Poppy,
some
Joyce,
hijinks.
together at last. Hungry Jack's
Hungry Jack's
franchise.
franchise, you could be the grill boy.
I've never heard Hungry Jack's before. I guess that's
Must be an Australian.
Australian like burger joint.
Yeah. I was actually watching a video the other day. It was This Was Them. and because they live in.
I haven't watched that show in a while.
No, I saw it pop up, and it was
Yeah.
the Tim Hortons they went to, and when they opened up near them in England.
Okay.
That's way nicer than Tim Hortons here. They way more food too.
They were a bit on like they had boxes of candy from different like countries and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good. They're check them out. This with them. That's brother and sister out in the UK. You should check them out, David. You could maybe try and collab with them one day. They're on your neck of the woods. Yeah, it was just funny to see that Tim Hortons is nice inside. They even had like touchscreen ordering. I was like, well, we don't have that here.
No. But we don't.
Yeah,
In Canada,
they had like hamburgers and stuff like that, and like looked like they had like pancakes and stuff. Yeah, it's like, oh wow.
we go all out there.
Yeah,
We tried like burgers here.
That's what I'm guessing. That's all the stuff that. Yeah, I was like, oh man.
Didn't work in Canada. Let's try the burgers in the UK. See how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. So Dave probably said it's the Australian for Burger King is Hungry Jack's. Interesting.
Oh,
They couldn't use the name there.
that's weird.
Did you see the videos?
Maybe they like the word king in
Yeah.
Australia.
I did see there. You talking about this with them? I did see them when they were in Toronto. Yeah, that was cool. They're hanging out in Toronto for a couple days and went to some bunch of different restaurants. And yeah, it's always cool. It's always fun to see people who've never been to Toronto before see their videos, what they think of it, and even just Canada in general. I just find it interesting to see.
Yeah.
See if they like the place or they hate it, or
If it met their expectations, or if it's
Yeah.
just kind of like just interesting to see different perspectives.
well, it's exactly because it's like anything. Like we all think it's like anywhere where you live, you're like, oh, it's all
Well, you
bad,
get
it's
used to
boring,
it,
right?
right?
So you're like, who cares about this thing? But then someone's like, oh wow, that's like super crazy and unique.
Yeah.
Probably just Taco Bell has touchscreen ordering, and employees still can't figure out how to make your food right. Yeah, the McDonald's here has that, and it's hit and miss. Yeah.
Taco Bell.
I find half the time it doesn't even have the printer paper in it, so if you don't pay attention to your order number on the screen,
That's my
then
nightmare.
it's just gone. You're like, ah, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm paying attention. It's like I ordered food. It's one of these numbers.
I've learned that the hard way. Then
Yeah.
now I'm like, okay, I always make sure I pay attention to that 3-digit number that pops up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was like, oh man. Taco Bell, touchscreen. Try filming at Timmy's. They had, okay, so even David's there. Yeah, I don't remember where they said they were in the UK for that thing, but
Yeah.
they said there's a couple of them there. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pop up real quick, grab a drink.
All right.
Kelly's back. It's hot.
The lights, it's weird. The lights are hotter than you think. Same table. Need cool lights. Oh, like temperature lights? Or lights that don't give off heat. But they don't, like, I guess they do, like, when you go up to them, you can feel the heat. But it's just weird, all the... I can hear you guys talking, so I'm just reading.
Oh, you're getting caught in the chat.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? It was
Touchscreen ordering.
touchscreen. Poppy and Mike are going to Australia to start their own like YouTube adventure together.
It was one of those moments where I had 4 things in my brain at once, and it was like doing the quick like what's gonna come out of my mouth. It was the light temperature, it was catching up on the comments, it was reading about the touchscreen online ordering, like it was just like and then I just kind of got like paralyzed. It was like,
What am I doing? Why am I here?
it's amazing how much heat lights give off.
It's true.
It is. It's like
You guys are always like, you especially like we're down here like you usually say it's cold.
Yeah.
If the lights on, you're like, now it's hot.
it's also too like I think body temperature too.
That's true.
Because we're sitting in a sort of small space.
Enclosed.
Enclosed space, but
I'm gonna break a sweat soon, I think.
don't.
I'm just joking.
You always go with mood lighting. The light, if we turn these lights off, well, I mean, back in the day, it looks so terrible. It looks like we're in a prison cell. Which is that light on? Like the overhead light on?
Oh yeah, that.
It's terrible.
Did we start off? No, we didn't start off like that.
Yeah,
we
never
did.
had lights.
Oh, yeah,
What
we
do you
did.
think? We had lights off the top?
No, we didn't. You're right. They look brutal. Our first streams were awful looking. They're so much better now.
Mm.
They're better than they were. It's an improvement.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta start changing. Although every time we change the light, we don't like it. The pink light.
Yeah, we always go back to the pink.
Mhm.
Because like we did colors for like holidays and stuff,
Holidays.
and then we always go back to
I
like
feel
the
like
pink.
orange for Halloween isn't so bad. It's kind of like the
We
pink,
can do orange,
but the
orange and black.
your black light. No,
I was
there's
being-
no black
I was
light.
being
Did
stupid.
you like how
Blackish lights off.
I had to think about that though. Like, oh God, what's wrong with me?
See, Mike understands why it's so hot down here.
It's hot.
No, because of
Us?
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
All these hot, attractive people in the basement.
try telling you. Okay.
That might be the funniest thing I said all night.
Well, the lights actually is what's making us not be repulsive. Like,
Oh, yeah.
we're on the cusp of repulsiveness, but the light kind of makes it just where we're not repulsive.
We're stretching the limits of these lights. I think we just need more light. As we get older, just more and more lights everywhere.
Remember?
Until it's so blown out, you can only see like
remember
mouths moving.
when we did that video last year and we went to Henry's? I think it was Black Friday. We went to Henry's and they had like the lights there, and I was like, you guys were talking about.
There's a
camera
ring
craft?
light you saw.
And I was like, this is amazing. No, it was a light like this. And I was standing in front of it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have like no wrinkles. And you're like, yeah, you need like big lights. I was like, "Dang."
That's the trick. You have like big soft lighting, and it reduces wrinkles.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to go for here.
You can still see the wrinkles on my forehead. Those are deep. No Botox in this gal. But the crow's feet are a little less noticeable.
on this gal.
I low-key kind of want to try it, but I'm scared of the needle
Botox?
on my forehead. Yeah.
Only if you vlog it. Kind of vlog it.
I would.
You vlog Botox. We can all get Botox.
It
It'll
would
be
just-
a fun group thing.
It would just be me like crying as they put the needle in. And it freaks me out, those little bumps you get when they first do it. Like,
Ooh, that's spooky.
I know.
I don't like needles. No.
Not in the face. It just feels painful on the face. Stick tights over the lens helps. We have a grocery bag over one of our lights. Legit, a white.
Oh yeah, I can show them. This is our. So we have one proper like light with a
Diffuser.
diffuser, and then because we're cheap, our second light has.
Oh, that really does make a difference.
Oh.
You just took it off. It got like
Yeah,
way brighter.
This is our white plastic grocery bag diffuser for the other light.
We're all profesh over here.
It's a DIY solution.
We're budget friendly.
It's a DIY lighting solution.
Yeah. Ironically enough, the baseball game had really good lighting. It was horrible lighting because it made you look like pale and like whatever, but like it was good lighting. Ish. Maybe it wasn't that.
I love what David said there. Do you read that book, The Conservatory?
Yeah, the light there is usually like
I know, it sounds like he's living in a Clue.
It's a conservatory.
I'm not 100% sure. It's a room that's in Clue where a murder may happen
Oh
by
no!
Mr. Mustard.
I thought a conservatory was those places you go and look at the stars in the ceiling.
No,
That's an observatory.
Oh.
If David has an observatory, that'd be so cool.
Conservatory could be like a sunroom, I feel like.
Yeah.
I think it
Like
might
what
be
we
some of
call
that,
a
yeah.
sunroom. Yeah, Eric needs the solo stream ain't never happening. Let's just be real. Eric's never doing the solo stream.
It's just not happening.
But the IG account would be nice. You don't even have to post anything. Just have it so like it can tag you and you can reshare or something. I don't know.
You just want reshares.
Right?
All right. I'm making my
But
my
follow
Instagram.
me and not Steve. Then I'll be close to him.
Who's winning right now between you two?
I don't know.
We were like 2 away.
I don't know where you guys landed on followers here.
I mean, I'm not even at 100, but still, I'm at 97.
'97.
Oh, 101.
Steve cracked the 100 barrier, and Kelly's not there yet.
I have no idea.
What's going on here? What would happen? Steve has done 1. Kelly has done like 4.
Oh, ooh. No, you gotta go to angles.
I don't know. Just random.
He's posting
Picture.
that. I'm like,
Oh no.
what up?
Well, Mike, it's all about good, content people want to see. So that's why I'm not doing a solo live
Oh,
stream.
the only reason. Oh yeah,
You guys have gotten like bits and pieces of them. These two go off and get drinks and stuff. I'm sitting here, I'm like,
I've done way more than 4. I feel like no.
hey, you guys got questions for a Q&A? And that's sort of what I do until I
Look.
come back.
They make it really easy when you're by yourself. They know that like we need help when we're by ourselves, so they make it super easy.
You can go see the photo I just posted.
Let's see. Don't mind my hands. I don't know what I'm
Am I even
doing.
awake?
Steve didn't tell us that he was like he
That's the
didn't,
kind of fun thing to see on Steve the Trip.
He
I think
didn't-
Steve's
On
a troll.
Instagram.
I think Steve's a troll account. He's just
He-
putting up bad pictures of us.
he didn't say like 1, 2, 3. He was just like, and then we were trying to pose, and he got us mid pose.
That's the kind of fun stuff you find on Steve the Trips. Check it out.
I'll remove Steve. Get one closer. Kelly, yes. I'm so close. Wow. I mean, I need to post more. I'm too scared to do Instagram stories where I talk. I don't know why. It feels weird. I need to start doing it though, because people want to hear me talk. But I feel like that'll get more like it's more exciting than just posting a picture every couple months.
I'm gonna make cool hacks on my channel.
Really?
No. That's the end. I got nothing else.
This is the end.
The end of my channel. I did put up my channel. I took it down. I'm calling it a channel. It's an IG
You
account.
didn't do it.
I know. I'm just lying. I got nothing left. But Broken Man, everyone.
It's Friday. Our brains are.
What time
It
is
was
it?
a long week. This week probably was slow.
Oh
as
shit! It's already been an hour and
Time
20
is it?
minutes.
It's an hour and 21 minutes.
Wow. Or a day in my life video. I told you guys, I can only speak for myself, but a day in a life video is like wake up, try and look decent,
I was gonna say
maybe drink a coffee, work, come home, put on pajamas, and be a sloth till bedtime.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much wake up, shit and shower, go to work,
Yeah,
come home, eat, and edit and be lazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You're like, this is the worst life in the world.
Well, it's not that. I think we're like the same as 99%.
Well,
of
and
the
we're all
population.
working full time, so it's
So just
yeah.
remember, all those days in the life you see on YouTube, yeah, some of them are accurate, but a lot of them, especially people where it's their job to.
Are you
do
saying
YouTube,
people embellish things in videos?
Never.
The internet's not real.
I
Instagram
won't-
is fake.
I won't hear it.
Don't believe it.
I mean, I wish we could say we embellished, but that'd be really sad if our videos were embellished because.
No, it's a lot different. I mean, people who do YouTube full time
And
or
they have to keep
Instagram
raising the
full
bar,
time, it's
yeah.
a little easier. Where if all you do is create content,
And they also
we've
have
always said that even for ourselves. Like if we had more time to this, we have lots of ideas. It's just
no,
the
that's
time to do it's the hard part.
Mike.
yeah.
That's exactly it. That's why I'm like, why do people include that in their day in the life video? It drives me effing insane because we all know it's fake because you had to wake up to set up the video and then you do a. Nobody wakes up like this.
I do.
With their hair done and like actual proper pajamas. Like, I want to see a real day in the life where you set up the camera.
Do
at
a couple
nighttime.
squints at the sun. Oh, the
Yeah,
sun's up.
You open the
Oh.
blinds and your perfectly
Oh.
made bed around you. Like, it's not true. I want to see a real day in the
Well,
life wake up.
Yeah, but nobody. That's why no one shows that because like no one wants to see
But
that.
mine would start by like farting myself and startling, like being startled out of sleep.
Right?
Oh,
And like wiping
that wasn't me.
wiping
That
the
wasn't me.
drool off your face and like last night's makeup on your face. Like that's just what it
Obviously,
is.
well, I got just fun once and filmed in bed once.
Well, I mean that's fine. People do that, but I'm saying the whole like wake up scene in the morning where they like.
Well, no, I mean you can tell if the camera's on a tripod or something like that. It's like okay,
And my first thing is nobody wakes up with like perfectly brushed hair.
no.
Just saying. So make it real. Set up the camera the night before, whatever.
I'm
or
gonna stream myself sleeping. That's like an actual thing.
it is on.
What's his name?
I do not
Um,
understand it at all. Why anyone would want to watch that? but-
Well, it's like people who like watching people do mukbangs. Like,
Yeah.
they eat with them.
Well, I can't think of his name. Andy Warhol did that. It was one of his art exhibits. He filmed himself sleeping for like 8 hours overnight, and he made people watch that.
People do it on Twitch.
It was unedited, full like 8 hours of sleeping.
I did it.
He screened it for his friends and made them watch it.
Thanks, Andy.
Yeah,
There's 8 hours I won't get back.
exactly.
Well, that's the thing. Like 99.9% of the people don't you just woke up.
Well,
Like
no, you
who
just
is
woke
gonna
up.
look good? And the people that do look good when they wake up, I mean, that's just not fair. But I'm just saying most
Life's
people
not fair.
I mean, there are those people because we all know. But like even like, you know, freaking the Kardashians wake up looking like a hot mess. Let's be real, like everybody does. So that's why I'm like, give me a realistic wake up video, not one where you're already like,
Have
Yeah.
you seen social media? Nobody wants realistic.
well,
No,
I think we
exactly.
should
And that's
start
what
it.
Well, no, but that's what they say. That's a big problem because a lot of people, especially younger kids, see it and they don't realize that it's all staged. And
Well, let's start a trend. The real life.
let's do it.
The real dirt, here it is.
It just
No,
is
Mike's
what
gonna
it
go
is.
for a sleep study in November. Might have apnea. Oh,
Oh,
hopefully not.
no. Hopefully not, Mike.
If of the lady variety.
That's right. Make sure you.
I don't think. I mean, I don't. People I've known that've done sleep studies, I really don't think you could make yourself look good because I think you're hooked up to 875,000 things.
It's true. I did one like
Oh, I just didn't want
a
to
year
out
ago.
you, but that's
I
what I
did
was
one like
talking
a
about.
I did it like a year ago. Yeah, and like I don't know. I got like a terrible sleep when I did the study.
But I'm just saying, you said, I think you sent a picture and you literally just had,
There's like electrodes everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
even had to shake
I
your
did.
chest.
I just shave.
You
yeah.
got haircut, you got nipple clamps onto a car battery.
Yeah. I just shave parts of my
He brought
leg.
that
And
himself. It's weird.
it made me sleep better.
Did it?
No, it didn't.
And the worst part you said was if you had to use the washroom, they had to take it all off.
Oh, I know. That was the worst part.
Oh,
I had
I feel
I
bad
had to-
about
yeah,
that.
exactly. I'd like get unhooked. So I had to call like the nurse. Came. Sounds wrong.
He
Anyways,
arrived.
he arrived and he had to unhook me. I went to the washroom, came back, and he had to hook me up again.
Oh, he hated you.
He did.
He's like, really, man?
He's like, really? I'm the overnight guy. You can't just like let me like watch
Show,
watch
Netflix.
these movies and just like f
Kiss
off.
your pants, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you have the apnea?
No. So I like I said, maybe mild, but nothing bad.
I think everybody has it to a degree.
Yeah, exactly. They said it was mild, but not enough to get one of those CPAP.
You just
What
have
do they call it? CPAP.
you just have debilitating and crippling anxiety.
That's all.
Just kidding.
That's the only thing I have to deal with is that my deep dark anxiety demons.
I made a sleep apnea is on O2 every night. Hey, if I remember you were saying like, oh, you know, like, but I'm like, look, if a sleep apnea
Well, look at
machine,
Poppy just said he's got his like a new man.
yeah, if it's gonna make you sleep good, like, give me all the CPAP machines.
Oh, yeah,
No,
exactly.
That's the thing now. You hear more and more about how important sleep is and stuff like that. It's
I was hoping they'd give me one just because, yeah, everyone says it's like great after you get it, like this kind of quality sleep you get.
yeah.
Give me the machines.
If you were doing a day in my life waking up video, you would have to show the CPAP, but people probably don't. See, that's not real life.
See, I feel like some people would.
Well, if they're leaning into the whole
If they-
reason why they have the CPAP, then yeah, they would.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's way more common now. Like you
Oh,
hear
yeah.
about like it, you know, it seems like it's it's like
No, it is.
a lot of people have it. It's
Nothing
not
to be embarrassed about at all. Like, hell, like I said, do anything you need to do to get a good night's sleep. Because when my hubby went for the sleep test, his numbers were through the roof. He came home the next day and said he was officially the poster guy for sleep apnea.
Oh no.
I would like that. Telltale sign for me is a tiredness in the AM. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that's like something you probably don't. Sometimes I don't even know
Yeah.
people probably don't realize how poor they sleep until you get a good sleep. You're like, oh, that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, then you're like, oh wow, that. You know, that made a
I
huge difference.
don't need a CPAP machine. I just lie awake all night thinking about things that happened like 15 years ago that I'm still like, you know, replaying in my head. That's what I do.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I did that.
Yeah, that happens.
Like that time forever and ever ago when I saw this random stranger in this random place and I did said this random thing. And of course, that random stranger 15 years later is still thinking about it and laughing at me. Of course.
Yep. One time we were doing the track race. I think about that sometimes.
Literally going through it. Think about it.
That's a true story happened.
Imagine Peppy Mike in these chats.
Ah!
Probably my imagination of Apple.
I won't choke to death in my sleep. I'm not sure anyone else benefits here.
Oh.
Yeah, I drop out plus you said you could easily fall asleep. Yes, that is super like you need to get sleep tested if you're that tired. That means you're
Yeah.
not sleeping at all at night.
Exactly.
It's scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
It's not good. Like you just it's
Well,
not
it's
good for your
dangerous. Yeah,
health.
like you said, behind the wheel of a car or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's scary. So it's
So yeah, like I said, I mean, if oxygen mask over my face when I sleep is going to give me a good night's sleep. Bring it on.
Totally. Because the days when you have that good sleep, you feel so much like better.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell. Like I know because like last night I slept like shit. Like today during the day, I was like, oh, I can feel it.
I'm amazed I survived driving from Rochester to South Carolina. Damn, yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, I'm not a zombie, but I'm at my most tired in the morning. I'm like a slow waker upper. That's my problem. I want to be one of those people. Like, obviously, if I have to get up for a reason, I get up and I do my thing and whatever. But like, if I don't need to get up, like if I don't have to set an alarm, I want to be one of those people that you wake up, you might just chill for 10 minutes and then you get up. No. My chill could be like an hour.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, you feel slothy. And then it's like, I wish I could just one of those people who can just be up and motivated.
Before, see, it was weird. Before the pandemic, I used to get up like I had a time. I could get up like half an hour before I had to leave, and get my shower, a quick breakfast, get out the door, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
During the pandemic, when I was working from home the whole time, I got into this habit of like kind of taking my time in the morning
Yeah.
and all that stuff. And I'm still kind of in that mode. So instead of waking up half an hour before I have to leave and just getting up and going, now I'm waking up like an hour and a half before I have to leave, just to have that like slow morning transition. And I'm like, what happened to me?
I know.
What happened to me? Makes me so fast in the
Blame
mornings.
the panty.
Thanks, pandemic.
But maybe it's better though, when you get a little time to enjoy it a bit. You can
That's true.
rather than having to rush around, and you got a little time to chill a bit and
That's true.
enjoy your morning a bit at home before you head out.
I'm just not a morning person. Doesn't matter. Just not a morning. It takes me like a little bit to get my juices flowing. But
Yeah, more.
to
I
get
definitely
moving.
am more of a night owl for sure.
yeah, I could stay up
I could
to
stay
like
up till like
yeah.
1 or 2 every night probably, but I don't. I try and make sure I'm in by midnight. I got my lights off.
But if I don't have to get up the next morning, it's like, yeah, I can stay up so late. And then it's like, what am I doing? I'm just watching TV. But for some reason, it's like, I have to stay up late. It's weird.
No, I'll do that. Even tonight, I'll do it. It's like, oh, it's Friday night. Oh, I didn't care. Okay, I'll watch another YouTube video. And then next thing I was like, oh, it's 2:30 in the morning. Shit.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I've done it again. Uh-oh. Oh, Steve's going to be tired tomorrow.
Steve the Trips tagged you in a post.
Steve the Chips. Give it a follow. Lots of fun stuff.
With the pandemic, we wouldn't have gotten Fabio Aaron, so there's that. That's true. I'm just
Fabio
looking
Aaron.
at like your hair's swooshy today.
I know I gotta get a cut. It's doing this like awkward swoosh move.
It's not like that. It's just swooshier.
I know. I should just let it grow again.
I may have missed
Bringing
it,
it
but
back.
you're going live on Thanksgiving Monday, are you? So, actually,
Oh.
Mambo, thank you for asking about that. We still will be going live on Monday, just because it is the members live, so we really like to keep that on schedule, like unless something crazy happens,
Yeah.
or we wouldn't be home or whatever. So we will be doing the Monday. Not 100% sure about Friday yet.
Yeah, we
because
might not do Friday because that's
It is the
it's-
long weekend here
yeah.
for us.
So we might have some of us have some family dinners on Friday.
So
oh, right.
just so everybody knows, it is the Canadian Thanksgiving. I know nobody in the world cares about it, but it is Canadian Thanksgiving,
It is
so
our
it's a
Thanksgiving.
long
We're
weekend.
celebrating the harvest.
It's a long weekend, so we're not 100% sure on Friday yet. Obviously, if we are all available, we will. If not, we won't, just because we all have family obligations. But Monday will
Turkey dinner.
stay the same. Obviously, we understand if our Canadian friends can't join us because they're celebrating, but it will continue on as normal. Just because, the Monday, because it is the members stream, we like to really keep those
Yeah, the members ones. Yeah.
because there are people that are supporting the channel. To
No,
be part of
exactly.
that,
People are
so-
paying good money to help support us, and we appreciate the heck out of it. So we want to make sure we return that favor by living up to our commitments to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Mama's got a busy dance
I
card.
know. That's okay,
Oh,
but
Mambo, that's nice. So I love that.
I know.
Fancy dinners all throughout.
Nice.
We're the three of us, like, just the way our family schedules works, like none of us ever have the holiday dinners on the actual holiday. 'Cause
My
the
family's doing it on Sunday.
Yeah, so we usually all celebrate, either the Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but Monday, that's why we can still go live on Monday because we don't have
That's
any
when, luckily, I
plans.
mean, we never do anything with my family on Monday, which is nice because Tuesday, obviously, you're back to work and stuff like that. But it's nice to have the Monday. It's just like a chill day. Not having to be like, oh, I gotta go for dinner and this and that. So I do appreciate that.
Yeah,
I'd much rather have it on a Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, even potentially.
yeah. So, I will be going to the cottage for Thanksgiving.
Fancy.
You can skip one for the holiday. I won't give you too much time. Yeah, it's like it's weird because like nobody in the world like is like what. But yeah, it is our Thanksgiving, and you all, we all know how you guys, celebrate your Thanksgiving. This is our
Yeah, I know.
mini Thanksgiving.
My
Yeah,
sister's birthday at Thursday and that Friday. That's nice.
They
Yeah.
do. I like how they do that.
Yeah.
Here they're stingy as
Well,
F
our
with
Thanksgiving doesn't really mean as much.
What doesn't
as
mean
theirs,
it doesn't
so-
matter if it's Thanksgiving or whatever week it
Yeah.
is. Any holiday, they're stingy as F up here.
We never get 2 days.
No.
Impossible.
And like we don't, it's just so weird because like literally next week's gonna be 30 degrees and it's Thanksgiving on the weekend.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's gonna be so hot. They say it's gonna be the hottest October ever. It starts October like ever.
But by the weekend, Thanksgiving weekend, it's gonna cool down, which is nice because look, like the leaves are starting to change here. It's my favorite time to see all the colors of the leaves and all the pretty light and all that kind of stuff. And it just doesn't hit the same when you have to wear shorts.
No. When it's 30 degrees out, it's like
I want to be wearing my ankle boots. I want to be wearing my, Lululemons and my scarf and my vest and my flannel
and your bear hoodie. You just say that for live streams.
with my PSL, okay? And I can't do that in 30 degrees.
You can. It's just not the same.
I'll be like sweating.
Yeah, no, it is weird that it's it'll be nice to get down to like those. It's nice though. I like when you can walk out with a hoodie and then some jeans on and stuff like that.
Make those sticky ones. I'm gonna try. I'm nervous, but I think maybe I'll get my mom to help me do it. We can do it together. Get some leaves footage. Yeah, I'll definitely get some footage. Follow me on Instagram, everybody.
You're really trying hard to get past Steve there, huh?
Yeah, it's just getting like 4 more follows, just so I can say that I'm beating Steve. Okay. Wearing her ankle bracelet. Did I say bracelet or boots?
Well, I think you said ankle boots, but
Oh,
the bracelet are much cooler.
I'm dying for the cool weather.
Ooh,
Look,
Jays are up 8-0.
Holy cow!
that's
Playoffs are coming.
look. As soon as January 1st comes, I'm gonna bitch about
Oh,
the
I'm
weather.
looking forward to that.
So
That's gonna be fun.
Stop. So I'm just
Fun 3
saying,
months of
like,
complaining.
I want the like you guys don't complain too.
Never.
So I want the the fall transition's always really nice when you can wear your nice cozy clothes and just it's the vibe, okay?
Yeah, it's the
It's the
vibe.
vibe.
It's your vibe.
Monica says she's dying. Yes, dying for the cool weather. Yeah, I love this time of year, but it's Halloween and stuff like that. But it definitely doesn't hit right when it's.
I'm
like
still
30
waiting on
degrees.
my latest IG DM from Monday. Oh, I didn't even see the notification. So follow tells if you want a one relationship.
Oh,
I didn't
no.
even see the notification. And I go through sometimes I spend too much time on Instagram, so I'll have to be like, I'm not gonna look at it for 2 days. Because I'll spend so much time on Instagram, I'll be going through reels and the same reels will come back. And I'm like, that might be your sign to kind of
Yeah.
give a little chill. But I do check. So I'll check. It's because my Instagram DMs are so flooded.
Oh God.
I'm kidding, everybody. I'm
Oh God. Here we
kidding.
go.
I'm kidding. I'm trying to be Eric. It's my influencer era.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is you're an influencer now.
Yeah. So that's the plan for the live streams.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it's Thanksgiving next weekend. It's crazy.
We'll let you know about Friday, but right now it's 50-50. So
Yeah, Facebook's garbage now. I don't know if it's like the time every time now I look at it, I keep seeing shit from a week ago. I'm like, why am I seeing this? Yeah, I don't know if there's something with my timeline or something. I'm like, this is just garbage.
Yeah.
And I keep seeing the same things. It's like I already saw this, and it's from a week ago.
Thanks, Facebook.
Janice just started following me. I'm one step closer. Thank you, Janice. Sorry for outing you if you didn't want people to know you followed me, but thank you.
Oh, now she's gonna check.
Janice is probably already following you.
Manica liked our photo. Monica.
Manica. 101. Oh yeah, so Jackie, that is true. Jackie is going live once our stream ends, which is going to be in a few minutes
I think
because.
Jackie's giving us the hook.
Yeah. Thank you,
Flicking the
Janice,
lights on us.
for following.
Janice, see the chips, Janice?
No.
Usually on.
Because I got my watch buzzed and I got it on my phone. That's why only reason why I saw it. Watch what? Yeah, so that's the update for this week. We'll let you guys know. Today's Friday, right? So it's
Today's
next week.
Friday.
So we'll let you know next week what's
Next
happening
Monday.
on
Next
Friday.
Friday.
So Monday is normal. Yeah, this Monday. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, Monday's normal. Yeah, next Friday.
Yeah,
potentially.
Mondays aren't changing. We'll let you know about next Friday, 50-50 on the holiday. We will let you guys know. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up because I need to go do some things before I go to bed tonight.
We've got a busy day tomorrow. Out shooting some spooky stuff. Stay
Yeah,
tuned.
follow
See that
Instagram
video.
because maybe you'll see some BTS
See the trips
or the trips
or the trips. Yes.
or mine.
Stay ready for Eric's coming soon.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining us. Hopefully you guys, not hopefully, all of you have a wonderful,
Fantastic
awesome
weekend.
Yes.
weekend.
Enjoy it, everybody. If you're in
Um,
the heat, enjoy the warm weather.
Thank you, everybody who was watching. Thank you, everybody who was chatting in the chat. Thank you, David and Jackie, for being amazing mods. Don't forget, Jackie is going live right after this, so we will probably
Yes.
see you
Check
there.
her out. Say hello.
But with that being said, stay safe, have fun. Don't forget, guys,
You're awesome.
awesome.
Bye,
Bye,
guys. Have a
everyone.
great